Mary Ann Nichols, born Mary Ann Walker on the 26th of August, 1845, nicknamed Polly, she was married to William Walker at St. Bride's Church, London on Wednesday the 16th of January, 1864 at the age of 19 years old. Mary's marriage broke down in 1876. One of her sons went to live with Mary's dad, the rest stayed with William. It is said her marriage broke down due to William having an affair with another woman known as Rosetta. Some say it was Mary's drinking that led to the breakdown of their marriage. William was ordered by the court to pay the sum of 5 shillings a week to Mary, to which he did until he was told by a friend that Mary had been selling herself on the streets. William was disgusted with this and refused to pay her any more money. On the 31st of August, 1888, Mary was feeling good. She had earned enough money on the streets to have a night in the 10 Bells and the Frying Pan public house. As the night come to a close, Mary stumbled out the door and down the road to the lodge house. She banged on the door. The owner answered, "Not tonight, Mary. You owe too much." Upon hearing this, she replied not to worry. She shouted back in a cheerful tone, "I'm sure to get the money. After all, I'm wearing my nice new bonnet. I'll be back," she said while walking away. As she continued on, she came to the corner of Brick Lane where she ran into her friend Ellen Holland. She could see Mary was quite drunk. Ellen said, "Come back to the lodge house. I'll pay for you tonight," but Mary said, "No, I've already earned the money tonight and I drank it away. I can do it again. You go on, I'll see you there later. I won't be long." With that she started to walk down Bucks Row, a very dark narrow street where you would find thugs, rapists and muggers. As she walked on, she thought she heard a noise. Stopping to look around, she concluded it was a few rats scurrying in or around the filth. She started to walk on when she heard footsteps behind her. Again she looked round and saw a gentleman with a cape and top hat on. "I'm all right tonight," she thought. "What can I do for you, sir?" she said while trying to hide just how drunk she was. With that the man flew forward towards her, putting his hand over her mouth so she could not scream. He then moved behind her. Mary tried to get away, but it was no use, he was much too strong. With that she felt a cold knife enter her neck. The Ripper pushed the knife in as far as it would go and slid it from ear to ear. Mary's lifeless body fell to the ground. He bent down and pulled her skirt up above her chest and pushed the knife into her lower abdomen and sliced her open. Then, he put his hands inside the opening and pulled it apart. Her blood was everywhere. He picked up his knife and stabbed and hacked at her insides. When Mary was found, her intestines were protruding out. She was laid to rest on Thursday the 16th of September, 1888 at the City of London Cemetery, Ilford.